Good morning, Searcy High School. Today is Wednesday, September 21st, 2011, the official start of a beautiful fall season, and you're watching LTV Jumpstart. I'm Ashley Jackson.
And I'm Justin Rose. Feels good to be back with my pal.
Yes.
Stay tuned for a look at the recap of last Friday's football game.
Also on today's show, we have Cody Johnson with your local weather and Corey with your latest sports announcements.
And we're back. Now let's take a look at the question of the day. The question is, what is the name for when you combine a question mark with an exclamation mark? A, question mark, B, unbelievable mark, C, interrobang mark, no, not mark, or D, kabooma question.
That answer will come at the end of today's show. So last week, the Lions faced Morrilton at Lions Stadium where they reigned victorious in spite of a close win.
It was amazing. Even though the band got to go home, I stayed for the whole game. It felt good to be a super fan for once in my life. They played awesome. We're starting off the season 3-0, 3 consecutive wins for the first time in 10 years. Here's Corey and Cody with a recap.
Last Friday night, the Searcy Lions accomplished a feat that hasn't been done by any other Searcy squad in 10 years. They started the season 3-0 by defeating Morrilton 29-27.
Man, it's great. We stepped up there at the end. You know, it's first time in 10 years. Just feels great.
The Lions were led by junior running back Antoine Arnold, who racked up 139 yards on 16 carries, including 2 touchdowns. Chase Capel also scored once on the ground, and Jonathan Powell caught a touchdown pass.
They're some of the leaders on our team, and they always have a good attitude and a good heart, and they always have their head up.
The Lions led by 8 late in the fourth quarter when Morrilton scored on a long touchdown pass. On the 2-point conversion attempt that would have tied the game, Chase Capel stepped up and made the stop to save the lead. Searcy recovered the ensuing onside kick, all but sealing the victory.
It was the best feeling in the world. I went crazy. I knew if we stopped them right there, the game was ours. They didn't want it anymore.
The Lions start conference play this Friday against the undefeated Marion Patriots in an away game, and they have high hopes for the rest of the season.
If we keep playing like this, I don't see many people beating us.
This Lion team looks to do big things this season and overall bring the pride back to Lion football. For LTV Jumpstart, I'm Corey Webb.
Thanks, guys. Can't wait to make the game to Marion this week on Friday in Marion.
We'll have a fourth win, and it'll be awesome.
4-0. Seniors, the Jostens representatives, will be here in the cafeteria where we eat October 7th from 8 to 9. Any student who has to leave campus for classes at BB or ASU Searcy will be able to pick up information from the offices or Ms. Storner's room when they return. October 21st will be the day Jostens representatives will be back on campus to place your senior orders.
Also, on October 7th, juniors will meet in the cafeteria from 9 to 10 for a Jostens ring presentation. The Jostens reps will be on campus during parent-teacher conferences on October 18th from 3 to 7 for any student who wishes to place orders for their rings then. They will also return October 21st for both senior grad item orders and junior ring orders.
Spanish Honorary will meet Thursday, September 22nd in the cafeteria at 7:40 to discuss volunteers for the downtown festival.
Please mark your calendars for the SHS Fall Future Fest. This event will be hosted on Thursday, October 13th in the SHS cafeteria. Seniors will be dismissed to attend from 8:30 to 9, and the juniors will be released to attend from 9:15 to 9:45. Parents are encouraged to attend.
FBLA members attending the Fall Leadership Conference need to stop by room 206 and pick up a permission slip and sign up for a bus seat by today.
The cost for senior t-shirts will be $13, so seniors, you must pay your money to Ms. Joyner in room 321 by Friday. So far, about 200 kids are signed up, but only about 20 have paid, so pay.
Beta Club met this morning. If you missed, be sure to stop by Miss White's room and sign up to volunteer for Get Down Downtown. There are 2 shifts, the morning and the afternoon, on Saturday, October the 1st. If members sign up and do not attend, they will be deducted points. They are relying on Beta to run the kids' games area. Be sure to sign up ASAP.
The PSAT NMSQT exam will be administered on October 12, 2011 in the SHS cafeteria from 8 o'clock to lunch. 10th grade students take this exam as a practice opportunity, while juniors take the exam as the qualifying exam for National Merit semifinalist status. Anyone interested from the 10th or 11th grade may pay $15 and sign up in the Guidance Center no later than October the 3rd. These tests are ordered in June, therefore they can only estimate the number needed, so slots are filled on a first-come, first-served basis.
In addition, when students pay for their exam, they are given a study guide that will assist them in preparing for the exam, so the sooner the better. Now let's head on over to Cody Johnson with your local weather.
What is up, Searcy High School? It is the infamous, now to Searcy and all the surrounding community, Cody Johnson here to bring you your weather on my old day, humble beginnings, Wednesday weatherman. September 21st, 2011. My, how the times have changed. It's a totally different world now. Anyways, almanac. I guess we should start with the weather since that's what I'm doing here. Today you're going to see a high of 87 with an average of 84. A record high of 98, not so high if you ask me. Set in 1948 with a low of 60, an average low of 56, not too far off base, and a record low whopping 41 set in 1983. Mustache. Sunshine to brighten up your day. Let's hop over to the 5cast. Searcy 5cast, what a beautiful thing it is. Wednesday, high of 87, low of 60. Partly cloudy day. Thursday, 50% chance of this mess right here. Looks dreary, to tell you the truth. High of 76, low of 51. Carrying on into Friday, where the sun will come out for the football game. High of 80, low of 56. Carrying on into Saturday, we're going to see highs in the 80s, lows in the 50s. Sunday is where the rain comes in. Not a good way to end off your weekend if you ask me. But the lovely ladies in the cafeteria have cooked up a wonderful meal for you to eat. Nourish your body and mind. On this Wednesday, we have breakfast for lunch. Whole grain mini blueberry pancakes with syrup, baked ham, sliced, scrambled eggs, hash browns, milk, and juice. So if you're extra thirsty, you can drink that. And in case, whatever, you're hungry, you can just get both. And if you forgot your breakfast, the ladies went ahead and like, hey, let's get these kids breakfast, because some of them probably forgot. I am tired and I don't want to do this anymore. Have a good day, Searcy High School.
Thanks, Cody. Yearbook group pictures will be taken on Monday, October 3rd this year. Makeup pictures for seniors and underclassmen will also be held from 7:20 until the end of first period in the library where we keep the books. Yearbooks will be ordered in English classes on September the 27th. Money isn't required now. This is just an ordering date. Bills are mailed nearly 2 to 4 weeks afterwards.
The deadline for submitting senior ads for the yearbook is September 29th. That's next Thursday. Don't forget that you now have the option of getting them in color.
Any NHS member who missed the meeting yesterday morning needs to come by Miss Rose's room, which is my mom, and fill out a missed meeting form and get a copy of the meeting agenda. You are responsible for finding out all the announcements made at that meeting.
Now let's head on over to Corey Webb with your sports announcements.
Good morning, Searcy High School. I'm Corey Webb, proud to bring you your sports on this fine Wednesday morning. I hope all of you are having the greatest day ever. I know my day has started out really well. We would start with football like normal, but you've already seen the highlights in today's show, so there's no need for me to do that. But how about them Lions? Those guys are playing great right now, and they're going to continue playing great, And I would just like to say that I'm very proud of them this season, and I will be at every single game that I can go to, I promise. Let's move on to some tennis. The tennis team played BB on Monday, and the guys won 15 matches to 1, and the girls won 9-0, which is a combined 24-1, which is just all-around awesomeness. The girls are now 10-0, undefeated on the season, and the guys are 9-1, which Doc told me that this is one of the best seasons we have ever had in a long time at Searcy Tennis, and he is extremely proud of them. So if you ever get a chance, head down to the tennis courts and watch the team because it's going to be worth it. They actually played Marion yesterday, and they play Mountain Home on Thursday, tomorrow. So if you want to go out and watch some tennis, you're picking a good team to watch. Well, that's all I've got for you today. We didn't have much sports announcements, but I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in the halls. Come up and say hey to me. Goodbye.
Thanks, Corey.
Now let's take a look at the answer to the question of the day. The question was, what is the name for when you combine a question mark with an exclamation mark? And the answer was C, interrobang.
It's interrobang.
Interrobang. It looks like an O, doesn't it?
It's interrobang. Anyways, before we go, we'd like to congratulate the following students for making the All-Region Orchestra.
Justin Rose.
No. Gareth Evans, Mary Beth Barden,
Justin
Brittany Sumraw, Susanna Stubbs, Alexis Lynn, Nicole Cook, Joseph Lim, Brett Davidson, Mason Williams, Hannah Connor, Jacob Ladyman, and Erica Miller.
And Justin Rose. Way to go, guys. Way to sing.
Orchestra.
Not sing, orchestra.
Orchestra.
Orchestra. You might sing when you play.
Well, I believe that just about wraps things up for today's show. We're really glad that we got to anchor together because that hasn't happened in a long time. We are. Have a great day, SHS. I said that weird. Have a great day, Cersei High School.
Cersei, HHS. Now let's take a look at the question of the day. I could have made the noises for the ring rate.